I became a foster dad to a quiet, broken kid. All she brought was a creased photo of her mom. I showed it to my brother. He went pale. Wait, hang on. I know who she is, he whispered. Hurry up, we need to go, now. She had been in my house for 22 days, and had said maybe 10 words. Not shy. Careful. Careful the way you get when talking has cost you something. She ate whatever I cooked, made her bed with corners you could grade, and kept her backpack packed by the door, which is a thing foster parents learn not to take personally. Her file was 4 homes in 11 months, and a stack of forms with the mother's box marked deceased. Car crash, the year she turned 4. The father signed away his rights 2 years later, told the county there was no other family, and left a forwarding address that stopped forwarding. Every night before lights out, she unzipped the front pocket of that backpack and checked the photo was still there. She never unfolded it all the way. She would smooth it flat with 2 fingers, right along the crease, and put it back. My brother came by that Saturday morning to return a drill. The photo was on the kitchen counter because the night before, for the first time, she had let me look at it, handed it over like something breakable, and watched my face the whole time. He picked it up to be polite. Then he wasn't polite anymore. He has worked nights at a memory care home 40 minutes out for 6 years, and he was already setting his coffee down and reaching for his coat while he talked. The woman in the photo is in room 12, 6 years, 0 visitors. She keeps a kid's crayon drawing taped to her nightstand, and every morning she asks the staff the same question. Did my daughter come yet? Then he said the part that tilted the floor. A transfer order had come through Friday afternoon. Residents with no family on record get consolidated when the state needs beds, and her paperwork said no family. The van was scheduled for 9 a.m. Monday, a facility 6 hours north. After Monday, there is no photo on a counter, no borrowed drill, no coincidence. Nobody ever connects them. I put the caseworker on speaker from the driveway and kept her there the whole drive. I told her exactly what I had. A 10-year-old in my backseat holding a photo of a woman my brother had clocked out past 11 hours ago. She did not tell me to slow down. She said give me 10 minutes and pulled the county's original intake records while we drove. The front desk was the wall I expected. The administrator was kind about it, which made it worse. Their file showed no living relatives. It had said so for 6 years, and she could not admit a child to a locked memory ward on the strength of a creased photograph. I understood. That was the terrible part. Every word of it was reasonable. So for about 4 minutes, it was over. We sat in the lobby under a bulletin board of bingo schedules, the visitor log open on the counter, and the girl held the photo in both hands the way you hold the last one of something. Then the caseworker's email landed, and the administrator read it twice and stopped being kind and started being fast. The county's copy of the admission packet had a next of kin section. One line had been filled in and then crossed out, hard enough to dent the page, and above it someone had written, child deceased. The handwriting matched the signature at the bottom of the form, the husband's. He was the one who had signed her in 6 years ago, and the visitor log showed his was also the last name ever entered. The administrator picked up the desk phone, called the regional office, and put a hold on Monday's van, reading the order number off the page like she was diffusing it. So there it was on one form. He told the 4-year-old her mother was dead. He told the home her daughter was dead. 2 lies pointed away from each other so that nobody on either end would ever go looking. And it had worked for 6 years, and it came within 1 weekend of working forever. The administrator walked us down her cell. Room 12 was at the end of the hall. Door open, bed by the window. The crayon drawing taped exactly where my brother said it would be. The woman was sitting up. When she saw the girl in the doorway, she went completely still. Not confused, still. The way you go still when the thing you have rehearsed finally arrives. Then she reached under her pillow and pulled out a photo of her own. A little girl, maybe 4, mid-laugh, same crease down the middle, 6 years and 40 minutes apart, and the whole time they had been holding the same fold.